Have you ever wondered why your connection with one friend feels so much deeper than another? Or why it's easier to open up to one romantic partner over another? Well, turns out there's a reason for that. And it has everything to do with your brain's reward system. When we experience something pleasurable, our brain releases a cocktail of chemicals that reinforce the behavior. It's like a little reward for being good. This reward system is what creates emotional connections between us and those around us. But it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, it's highly individual and based on our past experiences. So, if you've had a positive experience with someone in the past, your brain will be more likely to create a strong emotional connection with them, because it knows that that person is associated with good things. On the other hand, if you've had a negative experience with someone, your brain will be less likely to connect with them emotionally because it knows that that person is associated with bad things. Now let's take this a step further. If you've been burned by a romantic partner in the past, say because they betrayed your trust or broke your heart, your brain will be less likely to trust and love someone new, even if they're a great person. Why? Because your brain is still associating all romantic partners with that past negative experience. This is why some people have a hard time letting go of their past and moving on to new relationships. Their brain is literally programmed to avoid getting hurt. It's also why some connections feel stronger than others. If you've had multiple positive experiences with someone, your brain will create a stronger emotional connection with them than someone you've only had one positive experience with. That's because the more positive experiences you have with someone, the more your brain reinforces the association between them and good things. Eventually, your brain starts anticipating that the person will bring good things into your life just because of who they are. That's why it can feel like some people are just lucky in love or have a natural charisma that draws people in. Their brains are wired to associate them with good things. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means that the people you connect with emotionally are the ones who trigger the reward centers in your brain. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's a good thing. It means that you rewired to seek out and create emotional connections with people who make you feel good. You just need to be aware of it so that you don't settle for less than you deserve in your relationships. If you in a relationship that makes you feel bad about yourself or brings out the worst in you, it's time to move on. Don't waste your time and energy on someone who isn't bringing out the best in you or making you feel good. You deserve so much better. And don't worry, you're not doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. You can change your brain's reward system by changing your thoughts and behaviors. If you want to create stronger emotional connections with the people in your life, start by having more positive experiences with them. Spend quality time together, make memories, and most importantly, be present in the moment. When you're present, you're able to fully experience and savor the positive emotions that come from being around that person. That's when the magic happens and your brain starts associating that person with good things. Over time, this creates a positive feedback loop that strengthens your emotional connection with that person. But it's not always easy to be present, especially if you're struggling with anxiety or depression. Those mental health challenges can make it hard to feel positive emotions and savor the good times. So, if you're struggling, please reach out for help. There's no shame in it. In fact, it's a sign of strength to ask for help when you need it. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're all trying to figure out how to create meaningful connections with others and how to be more present in our relationships. It's a universal human experience, so don't be afraid to open up to someone you trust and let them in. You deserve to have people in your life who make you feel loved, supported, and valued. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe for more content like this, and as always, thanks for watching.